Hi, welcome back to Arts Focus for our next segment. I'm Sarah Dresser, manager of the city's Office of Cultural Affairs. Today we have our guest, Robert Wells, who is the director of the University Concert Series. Welcome, Robert.
Thanks,
for
Sarah.
being here.
It's really great to be here.
So the Concert Series has a very long history with our city and with the university. You just celebrated your 110th year.
Correct.
So you're gearing up for your next season, but kind of give us a look back as to the history of the organization.
110 years ago, Columbia was not the size and community that we are today. So 110 years ago, the university felt a need to bring some cultural events for both the faculty and the students. It was a way of helping with faculty recruitment to this small community, and it was also a way of preparing students for the world with some culture. We went that way for about 95 years. And then we started expanding into things beyond, quote, just cultural experiences. So some popular things and popular music and some more modern dance, contemporary dance, comedy, country. We try to touch a little bit on all genres. And that's where we are today.
Right, great. And I know, kind of being raised in Columbia, I've had the great opportunity personally to experience it as an audience member as well as participate in some of your more community-based programs. So I definitely, it's a special place in my heart.
Well, thank you.
So looking forward, we're kind of in the summer getting ready for the 2018-2019 season. What do we have to look forward to this season?
We have some great things to look forward to. I'm very excited about the upcoming season. People need to understand that today's world is a little bit different than 10, 15, 20 years ago. Entertainment has changed somewhat in the sense that a lot of technology has affected everything. You have entertainment on Netflix and you can carry it around on your phone. And so there are some subtle differences in what we're able to provide. Obviously, the university and our community has had some budgetary issues that we're all working through. So we're not at the heyday of our existence. We are trying to rebuild and find our niche. I'm very pleased to tell you, though, that in this coming season, we have some, again, world-class performers coming in from all corners of the world, all countries. We've got China, and we've got Ireland, we've got Canada, we've got South America. So we're bringing a little bit of different parts of the world to Columbia. We've got classical music, we have some Broadway, we have some contemporary dance, we have some traditional ballet. We, again, are trying to provide a little bit of genre for every single person in the community. Plus, of course, the fact that we can offer community people the ability to participate not only as audience members, but also in dancing in some programs, or singing in some programs, or some of the orchestra as backline. So we're thrilled to be all pervasive around the world and here in our community as well.
Right. And I think the great thing about your seasons is, you might come to one program, say you're really into classical music, but then you see something coming up on the calendar that you wouldn't have really sought out, but, I think that is kind of a good way to get people to experience new things.
That is my biggest plea to everyone in the community is the greatest treasures are the ones that are the most unexpected. It's kind of like the City of Columbia Convention and Visitors Bureau tagline of what you unexpect.
Right.
If you haven't experienced it, how do you know if you like it? Take a chance on something. You might be just overwhelmed and pleasantly surprised.
Right. Great. I love that. So someone's kind of wanting to schedule their year, want to look at the dates. Where do people go on and get tickets? Where should they look for the calendar?
So we're a little bit behind in the process this year, but we're getting there fast. So everything will be posted on our website, which is concertseries.org. And they'll have a complete listing. We are working on a brochure that we send out to our regular patrons and donors. We will have a donor presale, which is basically starting right now, even without a big formal announcement. And then tickets to the general public will go on sale sometime in August.
Right.
All those dates and deadlines and everything will be at concertseries.org. We are our offices are at the Missouri Theater on 9th Street, so people can walk by and talk to the people in the box office. They can help, and of course, you can always call by phone.
Right. So you might be a person interested in getting involved beyond just a show. So do you have other membership options?
We do.
Talk about that a little
Thank
bit.
you. First of all, I have to say that we are humbled and proud that we have some great supporters who basically donate to the concert series primarily because they believe in the power of the performing arts. They believe in the outreach and the things that we're able to provide in the community. So they're really supporting the community as well as the University Concert Series. A lot of those people give not for benefits, but because of their beliefs. That being said, we do try to offer benefits to our donors. And there is, again, on our website, concertseries.org, there is a list of different preset levels and benefits that are associated with them. One of the biggest benefits, if you will, is that once you purchase tickets at the concert series, we don't have any refunds. But if you are a donor to the concert series, you can always exchange or get gift credit, or we'll work with you on those things. There's other benefit levels where you can choose the seats that you prefer to sit in prior to it going on general public sale. And then, of course, the big one is just having advance rights to purchase tickets to the things that you really care about.
Right.
Because we will have several sellouts on this coming season. So the things that you really care about, you get those early.
Right, which is, I think, for a lot of people, a really great perk. You get the, prime seats. You know that you're going to be able to enjoy that performance. So you also have a handful of programs that are geared towards the young people in our community. And you also offer different, not just the performances, but other field trips and workshop opportunities. Explain a little bit how that works.
We're very blessed that as we work with the artists that we bring in, we ask them to do something in our community. Not all of them can because of travel schedules and things like that. But at least 8 to 10 of our performing artists will do something in our community, whether it be a school show where we bring Columbia Public Schools kids into the theater, or an outreach program where we go into the individual schools. We do master classes at the university and the high schools. We have a program where local children could dance in the Nutcracker. We have a Missoula Children's Theater where they can audition and perform in an actual show themselves. We have a small children's show that's going to be incredible. If you have interest in participating in those in any way, shape, or form, again, you can go to our website, concertseries.org, send us a message through the generic email account, and then we'll approach the interested parties as travel itineraries and schedules work out.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here and sharing a little bit of information about your upcoming season. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah.